sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, Floyd Mayweather had an exhibition boxing match. And in this boxing match, ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing.
You know, a little upside down on some of his taxes and some of his property. And I guess he needed to come back and fight and take care. Well, he got some cheese from that advancement. I'm pretty sure he took care of that. You know, and now he's chilling. Now he's saying to himself, you know, I'm damn 50 years old. I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to fight. Let's do an exhibition. You know what I mean? Like, this don't even make sense.
I want a real fight, so he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight. And he got his advance, so there's no reason to make excuses of that.
Floyd Mayweather's violation of the Manny Pacquiao bout contract has drawn harsh criticism from Stephen A. Smith. He claims that athletes naturally require money and obtain it through their sport, but he thinks Floyd's current approach to earning money is wholly incorrect.
I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
According to Manny Pacquiao, he signed just what was agreed upon, and Floyd has already been paid in advance. Therefore, he has no justification for avoiding this actual fight at this time.
Swirling around about you and Mayweather, and he's saying he's going to be an exhibition, you saying it's going to be a fight. And the second part of the question is, how would you face him for the second time after first decision?
You know, that purpose of exhibition, that was long time ago, year after our first fight, but I didn't agree. And then I want a real fight, so he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real.
According to Tim Bradley, Floyd may have used the advance money to pay off his debts and is now more interested in exhibition bouts, implying that this comeback is more about money than a love of boxing.
He's not afraid of Pacquiao. Trust me, he's not. But the thing I want to make you guys aware of is that when you get these advancements, you can put a non-refundable tag on these advancements. You can do that. Now, I don't know if Mayweather did that, but you can. You can put a non-refundable attachment on this and be like, all right, hey, I need an advancement for training. I need $3-4 million or whatever for training expenses. And if they agree to say yeah, and he put in a contract that is non-refundable, it's free money. It's basically free money. So we know, Mayweather was, it's been reported, I should say, allegedly, that, he's been, a little upside down on some of his taxes and some of his properties. And I guess he needed to come back and fight and take care.
According to Stephen A. Smith, money is now the center of everything. Furthermore, it seems that Floyd Mayweather's financial issues must be resolved before making any additional decisions.
Full credibility in that department. But I don't want to hear a damn word about we don't want to give up something for yon.
Zabj Judah speculates that it might be a marketing gimmick to create excitement for the fight. He feels that since Floyd Mayweather's legacy has already been established and he has nothing more to prove, he is no longer defending his perfect record.
That got through the cracks. I don't know how. I wasn't there. I don't know his business. But somehow, he's saying it did. I mean, well, he didn't say that. I'm just saying I don't know how he didn't catch on. This is the real deal, Holyfield.
You think it could be possibly a publicity stunt to give some type of push to the promotion? I mean, I don't know. Like when the announcement came out, I don't know if people were really too ecstatic for it.
I mean, yeah, it's something that you would, you can use to your advantage to try to push the fight. It'll let people, it'll get ears and eyes on the fight for people that didn't know the fight was happening. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Because as a consumer looking in, you're like,
listen, man, I'm a fan of both guys, and I just want to watch it and see the fight happen. I mean, I'm a fan of boxing. I should say, I'm a fan of both guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
As a consumer looking in, we're like, yo, is he like, what's the complaint? What's the problem here? Like, what are you scared of? Because is it your O? Is it your losing that O? Could be that it?
Of course. That's what it's all come down to. I mean, the O is like a 800 credit score. Globally, universally. You walk around with an 800 credit score with the O. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the O brings. It brings an 800 credit score for wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd he's done a great job with that. Great job. So of course he's gonna show the roll on that O. I ain't mad at him. Smart guy. He understands. He ain't no fool.
Tim Bradley discusses the situation, suggesting that an exhibition might have been a wiser choice at age 50, especially against someone like 46-year-old Floyd Mayweather. He notes that signing the fight was a major commitment and many expected a serious contest, but believes Floyd may have reconsidered after receiving advance payment. Bradley estimates he is 80% to 90% sure the decision was financially driven rather than based on a passion for boxing, adding that fighters and promoters often take calculated risks with pay-per-view sales and venue performance to maximize revenue.
Now he's saying to himself, I'm damn 50 years old. I ain't trying to fight. Let's do an exhibition. You know what I mean? Like, this don't even make sense. I'm 50, you 46. Bro, let's just be smart and do an exhibition. And I get it. Everybody's saying, oh, well, he signed Tim for a real fight and all this stuff. I get it. And I'm not gonna argue that. He right. You signed Mayweather, damn it. You're supposed to be fighting for real, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just trying to give you a little insight on the stuff I know that could have happened, right? That could have happened. Maybe Mayweather was thinking like this. I don't know. But I just know that
reports about the planned rematch have become more dramatic, with some pundits speculating that Netflix might be preparing a lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather due to claims that he accepted advance money and is now withdrawing from the scheduled bout. These allegations paint the situation as much more serious than mere hearsay, with detractors claiming that Mayweather is taking a significant risk by purportedly breaking the contract.
He's pulling tricks out here. All the rumors and reports that Floyd Mayweather was going broke, he's just proving everybody right. But Floyd Mayweather is playing a very, very dangerous game right now, because he's playing with a company that is getting ready to squash him. And that's Netflix. You don't have the power to play games with Netflix. Floyd Mayweather agreed to the rematch September 19th. It's even on BoxRec. This is how you know it's legit. It's even on BoxRec. You can go to BoxRec. He agreed to a rematch with legendary 8th Division World Champion, iconic Filipino superstar boxer, and will be a first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires.
Some view the situation as legitimate rather than speculative, as such listings in boxing often signal that contractual formalities are complete. Criticism has intensified due to Netflix's global influence, with analysts warning that disputes involving major companies can escalate quickly if terms are not met. As a result, Mayweather is under increasing pressure to clarify his stance and address concerns about whether the rematch with Manny Pacquiao will proceed as planned.
You get a card, and you have to get it stamped every time you fight, and you have to bring your card to fight. If you don't have your boxing card, don't matter whether it's amateurs or pros, you can't fight. You need your boxing card. It's like your social security card, your birth certificate in the sport of boxing. BoxRec represents that. BoxRec is showing Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. It doesn't show exhibitions. it only shows real fights because it's been ciphered through boxing commissions, it's been ciphered through the state commissions, it's been ciphered through everything to make it legit. Floyd Mayweather agreed to this, got his advance money from Netflix, and now he's trying to run off with the bag. And now he's talking about, oh, we don't know what it is. It's going to be an exhibition bout. We don't know if he's going to be at the Sphere. What you mean, we don't know?
Reports suggest Floyd Mayweather may be facing financial difficulties, partly due to his new manager and lavish spending on homes, cars, travel, and other expenses. Critics say some business decisions may have worsened the situation, showing that even top earners can face trouble if spending is high and financial planning is lacking. Between 2012 and 2014, Floyd Mayweather became one of the highest-paid athletes, turning every fight into a major event. His unbeaten record, persona, and drawing power generated huge ticket sales and pay-per-view revenue, with the Pacquiao fight being a standout example.
19 million of the money was lost. So to lose 19 of 20 million, I mean, what, did he go to the casino over and over? Like, you know. So Rechnitz, now mind you, this is Floyd's new buddy, his new financial advisor. Rechnitz became what prosecutors called, quote, one of the single most important and prolific white-collar cooperating witnesses in the recent history of the Southern District of New York, testifying in multiple federal corruption trials. He claimed to have weekly phone conversations with Mayor de Blasio and his personal cell phone in exchange for campaign contributions. De Blasio, of course, was never charged. Now in court, Rechnitz paints himself as a changed man. While living in New York, I felt pressure to become a big shot, he told the judge. Sound familiar with Floyd Mayweather?
Mayweather reportedly earned around $100 million from the fight, though total earnings may have reached $200 million. At this level, even small mistakes in contracts, taxes, or spending can cost millions, making careful financial management as crucial as success in the ring.
Mayweather get that 6-fight, $250 million contract, but what was unheard of about it, Mayweather got to pick his own opponents and still get paid. Mayweather, the persona he cultivated, whether you like it or not, has sold tickets. He was a big draw. He was the top earning athlete 2012 to 2014. Mayweather did his thing for sure. But in this lawsuit, it is alleged that while Mayweather was paid several $100 million through his different associated, those 6 fights with Showtime, and then he did, after that, he did the Pacquiao, for which he received a $100 million check, but he was supposed to get $200 million. He got a $100 million check, but he was supposed to get. So it's easy to get blinded, like, it's a lot of money, but if you're supposed to get more, you're supposed to get more.
Despite earning over $1 billion in his boxing career, Floyd Mayweather's lavish spending, gambling losses, and tax obligations have significantly impacted his finances. His wealth from fights, endorsements, and exhibitions was immense, but maintaining it requires discipline and planning. Extravagant purchases, luxury homes, cars, private jets, and jewelry, along with large gambling losses and unpaid taxes, have contributed to concerns about his net worth, as legal and financial obligations can quickly escalate into major burdens.
Fought Conor McGregor, huge. He fought Pacquiao. So now he's talking about fighting Mike Tyson. He does seem to be having money problems. And I don't care how many goddamn watches he bought, the amount of money he made boxing, unless he's been getting swindled on the business end. Once you start getting into having hundreds of millions of dollars, you're getting $10, $15 million a year, or 20, 30, $40 million a year in interest. Right? If you're just in the stock market is like doubled in the last 4 years, right? I mean, so anyway, so Al Heyman is this. He's not like a Don King. He doesn't have that reputation. He has this, that he's a brilliant businessman. He stays totally in the shadow.
From the start, this contract was intended as a real, officially sanctioned fight rather than an exhibition or promotional appearance. Allegedly, Floyd Mayweather has violated its terms, as the agreed-upon conditions were reportedly not met. Clear obligations were set from the beginning, and any deviation is considered a serious contractual issue. Reports state that Mayweather has been asked to provide written confirmation by tomorrow that he intends to address the matter and proceed in compliance with the original agreement.
Sum represents the $500K, $500,000 in arrears plus late fees minus a deposit that Mayweather paid at the start of the lease and the $100,000 catch-up payment. So they deducted what he did submit when he was made aware of this, the $100K, and I guess a deposit, so the remaining balance is that. An attorney for Mayweather did not provide a comment by deadline. He has not responded to the lawsuit in court. In a separate legal matter, so we've already went over one with this luxury condo in Manhattan, right? But a separate legal matter, a Miami jeweler sued Floyd Mayweather last month, alleging the boxer owes more than $1 million for jewelry that he took but never paid for a real fight. He is in breach right now. He has to provide written confirmation by tomorrow that he has intent to cure it, and there's a certain amount of time because there's multiple breaches across the board. Mayweather said he and others have already reached out to Mayweather to correct the situation, so he's fully aware. The guy thinks he knows what he's doing every time, and when people try to reach out to him or give him advice, he always, I got this, I have it figured out. We definitely don't, because we don't have our next steps figured out, right? The fight is not canceled. Floyd is definitely in breach of his contract. There's been no request by anybody to cancel.
The written response is a crucial deadline to show Mayweather's intent to resolve the conflict, as other breaches have worsened the situation. Major and other parties are trying to settle the issue through discussion and contract compliance before it escalates into a larger legal or financial dispute. That concludes the video for today. Keep an eye out. Until the next time.